Hello there everybody, and welcome back to my Twin Love channel, and this is going to be your energy update for the Twin Flame journeys for the coming weeks ahead. So just so you know guys, I did get a few downloads. I've actually written it down. It was on the 5th of October, which I do believe was the full moon evening, and it's interesting because I didn't actually have any specific information for the collective in these last coming weeks, but I got a download on the full moon night, which I found very interesting, and I wrote it down. So I'm going to just go straight into the reading and just get straight into it for you guys. So basically, there was the masculines, the divine masculines, all right, my twin being one of them, and I saw a load of men, which I'm going to interpret as the male energy, the masculine energy, all right, and they were all in the sky, but it was almost as if they were like just sort of hovering and waiting. They were waiting on situations, and the sky, it felt like they were being held up there by the universe. And the sky was like the universe. It wasn't just the sky, it was the universe sort of holding them up there. And the sky suddenly went blue and green, like very, very deep blue and deep green colours. And for me, the blue represents the throat chakra, the communication, and the green for me represents the heart chakra. So I do believe that the universe was sort of indicating that the masculines are going to start with their communication and their heart expansions, their chakras of the throat and the heart, okay? Now their chakras are being worked on divinely with the universe, okay? The universe is basically holding the masculines up and preparing them for the next steps, if you like. And I knew that the masculines needed to come back down to earth, but what the universe was doing was it created all of the masculines as fireworks, right? So they all turned into these fireworks and these rainbows so that they would have a soft landing onto the actual earth, right? Now, how I saw that was because I've been feeling that certain catalysts are going to be taking place for the divine masculines. And the reason these catalysts are going to be taking place is because they need to work on their hearts, okay? The main purpose is to awaken them to their actual hearts and their heart connection. And what I feel is that the universe is going to go, it's going to create these catalysts, but it's going to create soft landings for them, okay? So whereby when our catalysts were going on for the divine feminines and we had to, you know, we were kind of catapulted into situations and they were quite hard. I think because we've already been doing the work, we've kind of softened the blow, if you like, for the masculines, okay? Now, I've instinctively known this has been coming up for a while. I've been given a lot of signs that catalysts are taking place. I can't promise a timeline of when these are going to happen, but things are already being put into motion, and a lot of karmic cycles are coming to an end, okay? A lot of the divine masculines are ending karmic relationships. They're going through their own wake-up calls in their own times, but things are starting to open a lot quicker than normal. And I've had a lot of confirmation myself anyway, so it's not just me saying this, it's out there at the minute. This is what the collective are picking up, and us as the guides and people that are in tune with what is going on are all receiving the same messages. So this is what is going on now, and I had my confirmation to me come in on the full moon evening. Now, along with this, the energy is very highly sexual this week, okay? There's a lot of sexual energy that's going around. With Aries full moon, this is what happens. It opens up that gateway of sexual energy, fire, passion, charging forward, full steam ahead, okay? So this is why now the sexual energy is very, very strong. And many twins will be drawing together, okay? This is a time frame where there are going to be many reunions. Now, reunion for me is a bit different to union. Reunion is coming back together for whatever it is that you guys need from each other at that point. It might be that you'll need to, you'll be drawn to having sex with each other, because the root chakras are needing to be worked on, to be opened up, to create new creativity and rebirth, okay? So if you are getting together this week, this is why the sexual energy is very high, okay? And there is going to be a lot of rebirth. So the chakras are especially being worked on. This is time for new downloads coming in, and this is why we've got the blues, the greens, the oranges, the reds. All the root chakras are going to be, they're needing to be unlocked, okay? And more downloads will be coming in because of it. So just go with the flow. If this is happening for you this week, just go with the flow, accept it for what it is. You know, the twins are coming together, and there is going to be that fiery passion. Passion's going to be reignited again. Okay, so this is coming back round now. It's our cycle, and this is what happens, all right? So for the actual divine feminines, we've got the Nine of Swords. Now, Nine of Swords for me represents sleepless nights, worries and anxieties, okay? Now, I personally feel quite excited. I've got a nervous excitement about me, which can sometimes get confused with anxiety. So it could be the fact that you're feeling this sexual energy whereby it's creating a certain type of anxiety, but it could be just nervous excitement, okay? Because what we have coming down are new practical beginnings, okay? These could be new jobs, new practical beginnings, new money, but they're practical and they're filled with infinite possibilities, all right? It's something new and it's exciting. And aces are always yes cards, all right? Now, the twins are actually mirroring each other phenomenally this week, because this is a time for reunion, and many will be going into full union as well, okay? The gateways are opening, and what we've got is the Emperor. Again, so great opportunities ahead, mastering our own kingdom, taking control and manifesting what we want in our lives and being the creators of our lives, okay? So for the Divine Masculine, we've got the Four of Swords, which basically means taking time out and resting and rejuvenating. So this is the masculine's turn to just sit still with his own feelings, with his own heart space, and just connect with himself, okay? And this is where they're going this week, because they're already feeling it anyway, and they're taking time out to really stay with themselves and stay present with themselves and connect more. Because what we have here is the Ace of Wands, which is passionate, new beginnings, passion reignited. And this is the sexual energy I was talking about. So I really do love the cards when they actually mirror what it is I've already channeled, and then they confirm for me. It never ceases to amaze me. It really doesn't. So this is a sexual energy now, passionate new beginnings, and again a yes card, which brings us to the Justice card. So that's about coming back into balance, justice being made in your favour, you know, balance restored, harmony. And this is why the sexual energy is very important this week, because this is what it's going to be doing for both sets of twins, okay? Now, I have to tell you how we're mirroring each other is we've both got the swords in the same position, all right? We've then both got the aces in the same position, and then we've both got the major arcana cards in the same position. Now, this doesn't happen often. Believe me, you've seen my videos, it just doesn't. So we are really, really, really mirroring each other. We are actually becoming into a harmonious state, and we are merging. And when we merge and we make love and we open up our chakras, it's Kundalini. This is why the twins need the sexual energy, okay? There's nothing seedy about it. There's nothing dirty about it. It's meant to be. It's meant to be, okay? So go with it and enjoy every minute, and enjoy your chakras opening and becoming more ignited with each other and merging together, okay? Now, there were extra jumpers out this week, and this is just an energy. So the Two of Swords here, for the Divine Feminines, you're just giving off the energy of needing to make a decision based on complete faith, okay? So because it kind of, with the Nine of Swords, it could be associated with a certain worry or a certain anxiety. It's only because you can't see what's right in front of you. So you've just got to trust yourselves, okay? Trust yourselves. Trust that what you're doing is the right thing, okay? Because we have the Judgment. And this is the reawakening of our destiny and the beginning of our dreams. This is second chances coming around now. All right, a new cycle filled with second chances, and we've got such positive cards, okay? So we are reawakening. And with the Divine Masculines, you've got a lot of female energy, because the masculines, because they're tapping more into their heart space, they're starting to tap more into their feminine energy so that they can become balanced more into their feminine energy. And with the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords is very decisive. She's very clear, and she's filled with clarity and clear communication, all right? So with the energy of the masculines, this is what they're going to be doing, because they're tapping into their feminine energy. They're going to be communicating a lot more clearly and giving and gaining a lot more clarity, okay? And we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is the Divine Masculines. Again, feminine energy, but she's a very strong woman, and she's standing in her power and contentment with her practical life too, okay? The independence is there, and they're taking back their independence, and they're standing tall and feeling content with their practical lives, all right? So moving on to the actual happenings of this week, we've got the stork, the coffin, and the bear. Now, the stork always represents, pardon me, forward movement. Where things have been stagnant, things are now going to start happening at a more rapid rate, moving forward in the right direction. And with the coffin next to it, the coffin indicates change and stagnation and having to be patient. So because the stork's right next to it, this means that things are now going to start moving forward where we've had the stagnation period. And it's something strong and dependable, a great deal of strength here, and just the maturity of it as well. So something is maturing, all right, and moving forward where things have been stagnant, okay? Now, with the middle line, we have got the snake, the house, and the rider. The rider likes to come up a lot, and so does the snake. Now, the snake, as you know, can indicate secrets coming to light that you're unaware of. Now, these secrets, I do believe you're going to be finding out about this week. You are getting the news coming into your own home life. So things are going to start, where things are moving forward, try not to tell everyone everything about what's happening for you, especially if it's good situations happening within your twin flame relationships, okay? But you are getting good news coming into your home, so try not to tell everyone about that. And within your home life as well, you've got that security. So good news coming in. When I say home life, I mean like your family, your siblings, your sons, daughters, whatever it is, that's indicative of your home life here. And here, which has not happened, is the divine feminine, the divine masculine standing together. And there is the meeting, all right? So this is the divine masculine and the divine feminine with their physical reunion right here. This is the meeting card. Now these two haven't come out together for a very, very, very long time, okay? So reunion is very predominant. I don't know which one it is. Someone's going to have to tell me if I'm using that correctly. Is it predominant or prominent? I don't know. So there's a physical reunion, okay? Right there. I'm not making it up. You can see it with your own eyes, all right? So it could well be that the divine masculines coming into the home life here. Divine feminines, like I said, just keep things to yourself as things are starting to move forward and progress, all right? Don't be telling everyone about it. There's the news of the meeting that you're going to be having, okay? So it is happening, guys. It's right there and it's in the physical. And we had some more jumpers. So whereby I said in the very, very start about the 9 of Swords, which can represent anxieties and worry, the clouds is kind of the same thing. Now, like I said, because we've got practical new beginnings and very good opportunities now coming in, the flowers here represents an abundance of happiness. So this is why I'm telling you not to worry, because it's such a good thing that is coming in for us, and a lot of reunions and unions are now taking place, okay? So this is the cross and this is the tree. This is an occult card. It's divine guidance on the right path. And the tree is where things are starting to come into fruition and blossom. Where you've planted the seeds, it's now starting to grow, okay? So like I said, the clouds is nervous excitement. Don't confuse it with anxiety, okay? Turn it to a positive. It's nervous excitement, okay? So guys, it's just beautiful. It really, really, really is. And it's short and sweet this week, but there's really not much else to say other than what's right in front of me. So I'm going to love you and leave you with that. Again, just want to say thank you so much to all of my subscribers, my new subscribers, my likes, my comments, and thank you so much. Please still continue to like and share and comment. And again, please reach out to me. For those of you who have done so in the last week, I thank you so much. And please just give me the feedback with how things start to unfold in your own journeys too. I love it when you do that. And I'm going to be emailing you back all of those who have reached out, if you don't mind, for the testimonials, if I can use them in public. So if you guys don't mind, that would be really handy for me, and I'm very, very grateful for all of your testimonials anyway. Okay, so thank you so much. And yeah, keep me up to date, please. I want to know how you're getting on. All right, enjoy this week, guys, and I will see you very, very soon. And watch out for my chapter 2 of my journey, because that will be coming up within the next couple of days too. All right, much love, everyone. God bless. Bye-bye.